Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for June 2021. My name is Shay. We're going to go ahead and hop right into your reading. What does the zodiac sign Cancer need to know about June 2021? What does Cancer need to know about June 2021? What messages do you have for Cancer? What will they experience in June 2021? Any other messages for the zodiac sign Cancer? Okay, so you're definitely in a period of waiting. That's what I'm feeling. I see Iku here, and he talks about I guess you can say like endings. He's similar to the death card if you know anything about tarot, but he's about endings, transformations, things of that nature. But in reverse, we're talking about stagnancy and not being able to move forward. What does the zodiac sign Cancer need to know about June 2021? What will they experience? Thank you. Okay. Because at first I was like, what's going on? Okay. So yes, you're in a period of waiting for sure. Maybe you're working on things, working on changing your life. Because like normally this talks about stagnancy, but I don't feel like you're stagnant or like in a bad spot. Some of you could be, but I also feel like you may be restlessly waiting for like the next part of your life to begin, if that makes any sense. So you may be working on something, you may be planting your seeds. That's the kind of thing, like kind of working towards something at this moment. For some of you, there may be this air of feeling like a failure or feeling like you didn't plan something out well enough. But there's also this feeling of arrogance. I hate to say that, but a little bit of arrogance, feeling like you've done enough, so you shouldn't have to do anything. But in reality, that's not true. You need to be working towards something. So during this period, like try not to get into like a lazy mode, or like, because for some of you, you may be enjoying this little transitional period, but you may be like in this air of like, you're taking a breath out, but you're like living in that breath, child. You are soaking that breath in. Like you're not doing anything. Like, oh yeah, I finally did this. I finally did that. So cool, I ain't gonna do nothing else. And it's like, yeah, please, by all means rest, but also don't start getting lazy and forget like what you're supposed to be doing. Like stay on task, basically. So you may be feeling free to express yourself this month. I see this in several places with the 2 of air. Some of you may be coming into new partnerships, or just maybe being more so yourself. I see the 2 of water here too. So maybe relationships are improving. Some of you may be falling in love, or just generally having great relationships with people here. But there is a little bit of Zapana here. So he's a healer. So we're always talking about healing with Zapana, but we're also talking about spiritual connection. I see that here with the moon as well. Maybe you're becoming more introspective. Some of you may be actually healing from some sort of disease or physical issue with your bones or something of that nature in June, but it doesn't have to be a big deal. Like you will heal from it if you are worried about something like that. But Zapana can also represent relating. So remember we were talking about those relationship cards. I cannot wait to see what's going on with y'all relationships in June 2021, especially with all of this love and like relating with other people. But there is this message here with the 7 of water. Both of these, 7 of water, 6 of fire. Both of these talk about asking for more out of people than what you give, or asking for a lot out of people but not being willing to give very much because you feel like you've given enough. So there may be some type of request that comes to you that you don't want to give into in the month of May. Month of June. Ooh, child, June. Yes, the month of June. I don't know if January or May is important for you all, but as far as like something that big that happened, because I keep saying January or May, but there may be something going on. Something's clouding your judgment, clouding your energy, maybe even energetically vampiring your energy. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but I think that there's something in the background that's coming to the front. So either something that you're not aware of, something that's emotional or intuitive, or just generally something's taking your energy. Some of you may feel lonely as well, which may be the reason why you're amping up your social activity here. Okay, but you're covered. You're fine. Maybe a father figure or some male will play a part in your life. And not even just a father, just a strong male character. I'm saying that here. So let's go ahead and get some clarity. Let's see what's going on in your finances. What does Cancer need to know about their career and finances in June 2021? Face your financial fears. What else does Cancer need to do? What does Cancer need to know about in their career and finances? Dreams of abundance. Okay, take a divinely guided chance. Anything else for Cancer? June 2021. Thank you. Attracting, not chasing, savings. So you definitely, like I said earlier about that not being prepared, some of you do need to save your money, like you putting your money away in general. There we go. Putting your money away in general with this face your financial fears and savings card. So obviously look at your financial situation, see what's going on with it, and start correcting it. Like I said, there's this little feeling of not being prepared or not hadn't properly planned out for something. So I think now it might be time for you to be putting into work to fix it. Just sitting up there worrying about money or worrying about how it's going to go, how you're going to get it is not going to do much for you. Like, it's something so clarifying about that honesty around your situation. Like, especially when it comes to finances. Like when you finally look at everything and you're like, okay, I'm in this position. You may still be stressed about it, but you're not as stressed because you know where you're at and where you're going. Versus when you don't know where you're going, it's just like, oh my God, child, I don't know what's going on. Like you get more anxious because you're confused. So get some clarity around that. Start saving your money and being consistent so that way you can bring some abundance in that way. Also, dreams of abundance. So some of you need to pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. I always recommend keeping a dream journal, but write down your dreams. Talk about like what happened in those dreams and then research what different things mean in those dreams, because that's where you'll get some answers, especially if you have questions around something. Again, with that, having questions, being confused coming up, right? Okay, and then we have take a divinely guided chance, a chasing and not attracting. Now, this is very conflicting energy with these cards. So they make me kind of feel like you guys may be wondering if you should take a chance or if you should like relax and not do something. Positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. So definitely be willing to take the chance, but when you find yourself like forcing something or pushing something or making yourself and others uncomfortable or just making your situation uncomfortable, relax. Like kind of allow things to come to you and happen for you, Cancer. Like once you put in there's a difference between, and I should have told this, I think it was Taurus. Some of you may have Taurus placements, but there's a difference between movement and force. Those are two different things. Like if you find yourself like you're supposed to be going after your things, working whatever tirelessly on something, but when you find yourself like in a space of desperation around it, that's where you've gone too far. So figure out which one you are right now. And then we also have block out distractions. So a lot of and I just heard this very clearly for someone, a lot of your money issues that you're having is due to the fact that you're allowing other aspects or other people to play into your decisions a lot, or you're getting like sidetracked constantly. I feel like so like you're on a train of thought and then you help this person, or you're on a train of thought and that what that person is doing looks cool, so you go and do that. Like I almost feel like I said, you're in this in-between energy instead of just sticking to what you need to stick to. Let me see if there's anything else. One card, any clarification for Cancer about what they need to do in regards to their financial situation. Just one card. Thank you. Charles Ponzi. Keep your conviction even when you're facing multiple. Got rich quick, leave town quicker. Don't get buried in the pyramid that you build. Okay, so for some reason that's making me think of networking with all of, I know we talk about pyramid schemes, but when you see all the little people there, I feel like we're talking about networking. Don't get buried in the pyramid you build, which is similar to the message that I just had. Don't get buried in all of the foolishness that's going around you, all of the ideas, all of the opinions, all of the, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, yeah, your network is important, but don't let that influence your decisions, okay? Not 100% at least. So what's going on in their love life? What's going on? What's this Two of Air and this Two of Water for Cancer, June 2021? Ooh, somebody might get proposed to. Okay. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know about their love and relationships? What does the zodiac sign Cancer need to know about their love and relationships June 2021? What did Cancer experience in their love and relationships June 2021? you. Okay, so some of you are getting proposed to, or there's some type of surprise coming to you. And your relationships may be moving to the next level, or your relationship is moving to the next level. So congratulations for those. There's a lot of positivity here. We have what a catch, an ideal partner or mate, abundance, and self-esteem. Marriage material, the answer is yes. That may be just some type of confirmation for some of you if you are going after someone or interested in someone or want to know whether or not you should. You should, okay? We have island time. So now we have a different kind of energy, but I'm going to keep, either way, it's good vibes. Put it like that. Positivity, again, the answer is yes. So you guys are getting a lot. Some of you may say yes to this proposal, but whatever it is you're going out for romantically or even in relationships is positive. Remind you, this is good emotional communication, and baby, this is good mental and stimulating communication, okay? So that's a beautiful thing for some of you. We also have in your own time, take your time, have a relaxed attitude and a light heart. Remember, we're talking about good vibes, right? So some of you may be taking some time, maybe taking a vacation, or maybe just reveling in this good energy. And then for others of you, night in your space, moment alone, a partner is busy, free time, and mental vacation. So both of these talk about mental vacation and taking time out. There's a very split energy. Either way, it's good vibes. Some of you are in a relationship and you're about to get proposed to, or maybe you're thinking about getting into another relationship or something like that. Maybe moving in together. For others of you, it is very much so like, I'm minding my business and I'm happy about it. Okay. That's very good energy. Clarifying this for Cancer. What are they experiencing in their love life and their relationships around them? Any clarity for the zodiac sign, Cancer? Keep an open mind. Pay attention to red flags. Any other clarity? Honeymoon. That makes sense with island time. Some of you may be going on your honeymoon or in that honeymoon phase. Clarifying. What are they experiencing? Some chemistry. Let go of control issues. Chat, look. Okay, I'm doing too much now. So this pay attention to the red flags. Let go of any control issues that you have. Okay. Past life relationships. Some of you may have a karmic relationship. Reconciliation with this past life relationship. There's some chemistry. Okay. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your expectations. Okay, and then we got that honeymoon phase. So, again, very split energy. Keep an open mind and let go of control issues. Let me know that you guys may try to control the situation. If you're in a relationship, you may try to control how they do things or how they love you or something like that, or vice versa. And you're realizing that in the month of June. Let it go, kind of go with the flow. Again, good times. Enjoy those good times. Enjoy the honeymoon. Enjoy the chemistry, okay? For some of you, two messages come with these two. For some of you, you are in a relationship at this moment with your soulmate. This is a past life relationship, so you guys are coming back together. That's why there's so much chemistry and so much love. For others of you, you need to pay very much attention to the red flags if this is a person coming back into your life. We are in Mercury retrograde, so that means communication is going to be off. That means a lot of exes are coming back. People are going to be trying to fix things that they ain't got no business fixing. Keep in mind that everything does not stick from Mercury retrograde. So a lot of that's why a lot of people fear it, as we should not. But a lot of people fear it in the sense that you may agree upon something during this time, and then when it snaps back and goes back, to its regularly scheduled program, it falls through. So just be very careful that the decisions that you are making are ones that you want. And it's not that necessarily that for some of you, you'll be stuck with them, but for others of them, it just won't be what you thought it was. So be careful about that too, okay? So let's go ahead and end your reading with some good old advice. What advice do you have for Cancer? One card. Ooh, Cancer experience. Ooh. I said one card. They gave me 3. I'm going to stop shuffling, okay? Your hard work is paying off, and the energy is gaining momentum. So some of you need to be working on your 12-month plan, but really, things are going great. Like a lot more positivity is happening than you think. If you're working towards or working at something, it's coming to a head now come June. And then we also have believe in the impossible. Okay, so there may be something rare coming around. This person, this card, if I'm not mistaken, does say that this is your soulmate. So if you're questioning your love, this is definitely a soulmate or someone that you should at least consider, like they're trustworthy is essentially the words they're using. But it's also just like, you may be surprised by something, but like it's great. You're doing great. Thank you so much for watching this reading, Cancer. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. Follow me on Instagram for daily updates. And with that, I love you and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.